Hello everybody. Today this video is more on a serious note. It deals with something that has affected me personally and kind of goes along with the holiday season, I guess, in kind of the bad way things go along with the holiday season. So yeah, 8 years ago today, I found out that my sister, Amanda, had killed herself. She struggled with a long addiction of prescription drugs, and after many rehab stints and all this stuff, she felt that she couldn't go on, and so she took her own life. Her technical death was the 29th, but I didn't find out until the 30th at around 9 o'clock a.m. when my brother came home and woke me up and told me. It still felt like a dream, and I did not want to wake up from it. But so I thought that this would be a good way for me to kind of do an Amanda tribute video and just tell you two quick stories of some good times that I had with my sister, and basically, what our relationship was like. So first story, my sister and I were big time shopping buddies. It was not uncommon in my household that I've been a night owl all my life, and so was my sister, and there'd be times where she would just come into my room, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, just be like, "Hey Steve, you tired?" "No." "Let's go to Walmart." I'm like, "Okay." And so we'd go to Walmart and go shopping, and on one of those trips, I bought this black full-size blanket for my bed, and that was maybe about 10-ish years ago, and I still have it, and I still sleep with it every night on my bed. Even when I moved here to Flint with Matt, I still have that blanket. So that was just not uncommon from my sister and I, just to go shopping or to go thrifting or, just whatever. We do that kind of stuff. We love to shop. Even if neither of us had any money, we love to shop. Second story I'd like to share with you is another fun story. My sister was a nurse, and she had just moved to Ypsilanti, Michigan, and was going to be a nurse at St. Joe's Hospital in Ypsilanti. So we had gotten her all moved in. It was about a week before she was going to start, and I had driven my parents' car up there with some of her stuff, and so they let me take their car and my CPAP and everything, and I got to stay a night with my sister. And if you want to know anything about my sister, is that she loved ice cream. And so, not only did she already have 4 things of ice cream in her freezer, but we went out and got another 2 cartons of ice cream, Edie's, always Edie's ice cream. And we picked out on ice cream, watched Happy Feet, and then during Happy Feet, Amanda had fallen asleep because she'd been, stressed out from moving and everything, and was just really tired. And so after the movie was finished, I helped her up, I got her into bed, I tucked her in, and then I went to bed. And that was just so much fun, just getting to spend the night with my sister and hanging out in her new place. It was just great. So here's where the serious part begins. Suicide should never be an option for anybody. I know this firsthand because I have almost taken my life, and in fact 8 months after my sister had passed away, I almost took my own life because I was so grief-stricken and sad, and it was just not a good place for me. So, so if you ever feel like you're having those kinds of thoughts, those dark thoughts where you just hate yourself, you're thinking, oh, I just want to end it all, reach out for help. Whether it be friends, family, a crisis hotline, anything. Because that night when I was going to kill myself, I called a crisis hotline that was local to where I lived. And if it wasn't for them, I would not be here today. But also, in the comments below, I'm going to put a couple different suicide hotlines, crisis hotlines in the description below, so that in case you need someone to talk to, anyone, don't hesitate to do it. You are worth more on this planet than you are in the planet. So, thank you guys for allowing me to share my story today. And y'all have a blessed New Year's, and I hope your Christmases were all good, or if you celebrate Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever. I hope they were all good, and yeah. So, thank you guys, and that's it for me.